Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another blind commentary. And we're doing another entry in Equestria Girls parody series today. But this time just one video. Vengeance Thy Name is Apples by ZXInsanity. I started the last video by saying that my Equestria Girls parody series videos weren't getting as many views as some other things, but after the fourth one that doesn't really seem to be the case as much anymore. All four videos got a bunch more hits then, and I've also gotten more than a couple comments of people hyped for all this stuff, especially the entry in the series after the one I'm doing now, Day of the Flutter. On top of that, a few of the series content creators even subscribe to me, which is a nice thing. Kind of humbling when people who have thousands of subs decide to look at your stuff. So yeah, all that combined, and I was a little more eager to get back to this even than usual. I'll admit there is still maybe some trepidation going into a single 11-minute video of this series brand of surreal insanity, but I'm sure it'll be fine. As for what'll happen in the video, the title makes it clear that apples are involved, and yeah, could be those strange, talking, evil-seeming apples that show up in some of the previous ones, maybe, or maybe it's just more Applejack weirdness. Hard to say, but it should be interesting to see. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Let's see this. Got Twilight and Spike, and they're playing Pong with Nick Cage heads in it. Okay.
This is the strangest military shooter I've ever played.
Don't think that's a military shooter.
I've had enough of the Spike. I'm going to change the channel.
No, Twilight, don't. The remote is too far away. You will be killed.
I have no choice.
Oh wow. That is pretty far. Sonic.
Well, shiver my buggering timbers, that wasn't hard.
Oh wow. Got some G 3.5, I believe. Apples.
Mere mortals, for millennia,
Apple channel.
and waited for the perfect time to overthrow your world. And now, because the plot has no idea what to do, Equestria is now under our rule. My benefactors will allow you to live under complete obedience to the glorious Apple race.
Is he who I think he is?
It can't be him. Twilight, the master of chaos and disharmony, sacrificed himself to defeat Sunset Shimmer with a huge basket.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yes, it did. That was an episode of the series.
We are your masters now. Your only alternative is death.
Twilight, look.
Okay, those were like Star Wars ships. TIE fighters. What the hell? Lyra's animal faces. Dukin, okay. Got some Street Fighter. And Elmo.
What in the mint condition gravy celery of Canada is going on here?
I don't know, Swork, but we need to drop it like it's hot and get out of here.
Okay.
Pronto.
Adjust G diffuser system output.
This is a weird series.
Twilight, what are we going to do?
Apoloniville? Apoloniville.
Hello, Commander. In light
Wow.
of recent
Apple.
Those are some faces.
This Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Com project.
Spork comp.
You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of
Party
defense.
cannon.
Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you
Tactical
proceed.
kittens. Those are important.
Good luck, Commander.
There's the Death Star. Thought that blew up in the last set I did.
Oh wow, that sure is a big potato.
How on
Yeah.
earth are we supposed to reach that thing?
There's only one way forward. Straight through.
Okay.
Oh, what the shit?
Fighters were having tea.
Fire the Pug Party cannon.
With pleasure.
Okay.
There's an enemy ship
That makes
headed
sense.
straight for us.
Laser effect. What Tails doing there? Okay.
Spike, what happened? Spike, do you copy? Spike. Spike?
It's the Metal Gear game over, I think. I don't.
School your bunny fluffing Mitt's sister. I'm fine and so are the others. Well, except for Brad. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Good heavens, this place sure is creepy. What do you think, Derpy?
Do your socks have feet in them too?
All right, horse girls. Let's bust the
Horse
funky
girls.
move.
Got some Mario Kart, okay. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure. Yeah.
This must be the central chamber.
Surrounded by apples with guns. Okay. This is the
Would you hurry
You
up
can't
and
really
start
tell.
spouting exposition already.
Foolish Equestria Girls, and Og, and Nicolas Cage, who for some reason is called Brad. You should never have come here. Only your annihilation awaits.
Stop this. I know the man behind that apple is still there. You have to fight the apple's control.
The man who
So
once
where's
inhabited
Applejack?
this body is gone. I serve only my master. He has given me great power, which I will use to destroy you.
Then we will fight you with everything we have.
You have little. We have 4 of the
Sir
chosen
Applejack.
harmonies. You will be easy to track down, Commander Sparkle. And as for your lost friend, she is.
Right here.
Okay. Fluttershy just being awesome again. And now Pinky's speaking in Japanese. And Spike is too. What the hell? Got the apple in half. Discord. Yes. Oh no. Applejack.
So, you finally show yourself. Black Apple.
remember me, Discord. Such a shame you didn't possess enough kill streak prestige emblems to remain my servant.
Oh dear lord, he's never going to shut up, is he?
Please stand by the man. Okay. Yeah, don't want to hear that.
That's how I took over Hogwarts.
Apple Family Records.
Applejack, I know something about you. Something that not even the radioactive turnip they put in your head can keep from you.
That
Or
comment.
friend. And now I'm gonna free you from their control. Applejack, remember what happened to your parents?
What did happen to her parents?
Jack, listen to me. Your mother and I are going away for a while.
Parents? That's that.
It's a promise we made to the apples so we could keep the family
Some guy in a
safe.
suit and a Pokemon.
Here, I want you to have this. It's been passed down our family ever since the apples
Yeah,
first came to this planet.
looks like a normal
It's
baseball.
not powerful enough for us to use, but it will be for you one day. Goodbye, Princess. We'll never forget you.
No. What the bolognese?
Okay. Just use the Pokeballs.
I know how to beat the apples. Order your team to withdraw.
Applejack.
You heard her, men.
That's something that wasn't apples.
Don't worry, Applejack. You'll be with your parents soon enough. You are a fool if you think bullets
Surprising how
alone
menacing
can
they can make
stop
an
me.
apple.
My name is Jack. And I don't need a gun to stop you.
Use the baseball. How is this gonna work? That's that thing again. Summoned a giant baseball bat. Good question.
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Oh wow. That's one way to do it.
We did it. We finally won this war.
Her hat.
But not without sacrifice.
Aww. Who's gonna just randomly say apples?
We will never forget you, Jack.
Daffy Duck. Twist.
Finally, my latest Horse Girls is done.
What did you do? What did you do?
Huh?
You killed off one of the main characters. She was my mascot. Why would you even do such a thing?
Can you blame him? Look at this fancy award I got for doing that.
Don't worry, guys. I've just now thought of an ingenious way to bring her back in a satisfying and logical way.
Works for me. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. I was kind of worried the series couldn't sustain a single plot for 11 minutes straight, but it actually worked pretty well. I never got bored of it, and it stayed pretty consistently weird, funny, and true to itself. Well, I guess, they did have plots in it before, like the original Discord plot a couple had in my third set of videos, but I think this was a little more fun and successful even than that, and both this one and that ended with giant sporting equipment being used to stop the enemy, which is quite an odd thing, really. But that's this show. Pretty much. It's just all pretty odd. But yeah, it was fun. Though really, 11 minutes, that's actually shorter than the first several collections of videos that I did, and doesn't really compare to the next one, which, yeah, Day of the Flutter, that's going to be close to 40 minutes in length. Can't wait to see what kind of plot they have going to fill that much time. But that won't be for a week or two. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.